welcome if you are new here. So glad to have you here today because we are doing our home tour. So I'm standing right here in our completed empty house. Now there is some stuff, we haven't closed yet, so by the time that you're seeing this, we will have closed already. But for now, we still have people coming in and out of here to do some last minute touches. So there's like some rugs on the floor and some stuff that obviously won't be here when we move in. So just excuse that. And it is winter outside here in Ohio, and it is snowing right now. And I have bare feet and my feet are freezing. I didn't realize that. I should have realized to wear some socks, but I did not. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video. This is our brand new home. If you haven't been following along on our journey, this is our brand new construction build, and we're so excited we get to move in less than a week now, so excited. But we're standing right here in our entryway. So our entryway will have like a little table right here. So excited about it because we've never had an entryway in any house that we've ever lived in. And I'm just very excited for it. I'm gonna put a little table here with some decor, maybe like a mirror or maybe a sign. Let me know what I should do. Should I do like a big, huge mirror, or should I do a sign right when you come in the door? I'm not quite sure about that yet. But we're gonna turn over here. This is my husband's office. So it does have doors. I'm not gonna shut them just because there's plastic on the floor right here, but it does have doors that close in like that. And basically this is his office. So he has never really had an official office. In our apartment, he had a small bedroom. And then in our last house, he also had another bedroom, but he never had anything that was actually like his office. So this is all his, and I'm so excited for him to be able to come in here and play all of his video games and just have his own space, because I think that's important. Because this is our forever home, we both need to have our own spaces. I think that's really important. So we're gonna leave out of here. This is the half bath. So the half bath in this house is so much bigger than our last house. And I've got this pedestal sink. I actually am very, very, very excited about the sink. I know a lot of people are like, man, you just don't have any storage underneath here, but I'm thinking like it's gonna be way easier to clean this than a regular sink. Plus, this is a half bath, and we have 2.5 baths in this house. So the last house we only have 1.5 bath, and so a lot of storage needed to go into the half bath, but that's just not necessary here. So we have some hanging shelves we're gonna hang up here, and then we also have a little table we're gonna put in the corner back here to put some decor on, and then also to like be able to hold some extra toilet paper or whatever it is that we need to hold in here. So I am excited about that room. This door is goes down to the basement. So we're gonna head down there. There is not much to see. We're gonna go head down there anyway. So super weird. You guys can probably tell how tiny I am by going down the stairs here, but super weird. But we've got this little ledge here. I'm pretty excited about that because we're gonna put some of our old like Coca-Cola stuff that we had in our kitchen in our old house up here to kind of remember that space that we had, but we're kind of transitioning out of the Coca-Cola phase. I think so much like in the kitchen and just kind of focusing on that in different other areas in our house. But if you turn over here, sorry, not used to the lights yet, but over here is gonna be like the storage part of our basement. We've got a lot of storage area. This part of the basement is really, really similar to our last house. We just had, when you turn to the left, it was boom, storage. And then we've got this weird area under the stairs here. I was actually thinking this might be a good area because we don't have a shed and we can't have a shed because of our HOA, that it might be good to keep our bikes down here in this space. That way we know exactly where they are, and if the kids, I say kids meaning in the future, we only have one now, but if he does want to come down here, or if they want to come down here in the future, grab their bikes and ride around the basement, it's unfinished down here, so they can do that as well. And then over here, we do have plans to like eventually finish this, but when we move in, obviously it's not gonna be done. So we wanna do like a home theater kind of thing over here, and then possibly do like a pool table over here and make this kind of like an arcade area, gaming area for the kids, and for us, for family gatherings and other stuff like that. So that's pretty much all that's down here. Nothing special, nothing fancy, but wanted to take you guys down here to see it. All right, so I'm gonna skip the stairs for now. We'll get to that in a minute, but these are secretly my favorite part of almost my favorite part of the entire house. So we'll skip these for now, but this is gonna be like our cafe area. That's exactly what it's called on paper. I think it represents it well because it's so open. There's no walls around it, making it like a dining room type feel. There's no formal dining room in this house because we just would never use that ever. So our table's gonna go here, and then right over here is our living room. So I'm so excited about this room. You guys can see there's tons of like sunlight gonna be coming through here, natural lighting in this entire space. There's a huge window over there, there's a window here, there's a window here, and I'm just so excited because we have never had that in any house we've lived in. It's just always been just not light enough where our living spaces are, and I'm so excited about that. I'm also excited that this is carpet. Because in our last house, if you remember, if you followed along that far with me, everything downstairs was hardwood. And it was hard for Lewis, which is our dog, to play and to run and everything just because she was sliding and slipping everywhere. And I think she's going to love this area. Plus I think it just adds a layer of coziness that wasn't there before. So I'm excited about this carpet. We did pick this kind of like beige-ish, that's not a word, but kind of like a brown color, but it is not as brown as I thought it was, thank God. We just wanted something that wasn't white. White was an option, but we just thought, we have a baby and a dog, and that's just not a good idea. Plus we have me, and I'm very messy. But we love the carpet choice, and this carpet matches the rest of the upstairs, and so I'm excited about that. But we have these beautiful blinds. That funny story, we actually didn't purchase the blinds. It was an option, and we were just gonna, opt to not buy them with the house and then buy them on our own. And we walked in last week, and they're hung up. So we actually got the blinds for no price of our own. We didn't pay for them. So we're very, very blessed to have that because there's some amazing blinds. They actually gonna kind of show you a little bit. They kind of pull down like that, so they're pull down blinds. So really, really nice, sturdy, good quality blinds. So we're excited about that. And then you come over here. This is the heart and soul of my house. This is my kitchen. So this island, you guys, I did not know it was gonna be this big. When you see everything on paper, it's like weird because you don't really know the size. You don't really know how everything's gonna look, how everything's gonna come together. You just don't know when you're especially doing a new build in a brand new community where they don't have any houses to walk through, they don't have any models near you. We were just going solely off of paper. So this is, I don't even know if you can see it, I don't know if you can tell how big this truly is. I would say this is as big, at least, if not bigger than a queen size bed. It is huge. It's so long, it's so big. Here's my sink. I know a lot of you guys were wondering back in the old house, are you gonna have your farmhouse sink that you had? Because I had a big white farmhouse sink and I loved that thing in our old house. But it was just simply not feasible when we were going through the budget of this house. So for now, we have this sink, and I actually am really excited, strangely excited to use it because our farmhouse sink was one basin, so it didn't have two sides. So I'm really excited to actually have a sink with two sides that's not like a small apartment sink, because our apartment sink looked like this, but it was much smaller and it did not have a sprayer or anything. It was just your base, apartment sink. So I'm really excited about that. It's super deep and super big. And then, of course, the black countertops that I told you guys about a long time ago, they're here and I am in love with them. I absolutely love how it turned out. I think they're beautiful. I think they're gonna be so easy to keep clean and to cook on, and so pretty, at Christmas time, Valentine's Day, all the stuff that has the black color. And I know that's so weird, but anyway, I'm gonna have you guys come around here really quick and show you guys the drawer space, the organization space, because I think it's crazy. So we've got these 4 drawers, plus these 2 cabinets, plus this big, this, I won't say big, the skinny, long, deep cabinet back here. It's just gonna be perfect for pans. I did not have that in my other house. And then this drawer. And the dishwasher is in the island. So I got the dishwasher and the sink, which are really close together, and they are in the island, so it's not taking up my regular kitchen counter space. So if we come over here, this is my kitchen counter space starting here, and it goes all the way around. And then we've got this wooden cabinet. I know you guys are probably like, wooden? Like, you had everything white in your other house, everything, including the countertops. The countertops were white, these were white, but we painted those. When we moved into that house, they were dark brown. So we are going to be painting these eventually. It's probably going to be a summer project, but I honestly don't think they're that bad. I thought I was going to hate them. It wasn't in the budget to get white cabinets. If you've ever built a house, you're probably going to run into the same thing, that you didn't realize how expensive white cabinets were, but they are massively expensive. And so we just chose to go with the brown and do, you know, a paint job ourselves. So that's what we're going to do. Like I said, we're going to be waiting a little while to do that. And then over here is still continuation, obviously, of the cabinets and the drawers and everything. I got this super long drawer over here, which we are so excited. We're going to do our coffee bar here. Our coffee bar in both our apartment and our other house was like separated from the kitchen, so we're excited to give it a try in here, see how we like it. And then we've got this really long drawer, which I think would be great for all of our K-cups and coffee items, our tea, like stir sticks and honey and all that good stuff. And then just so much cabinet space for cups, coffee mugs, like paint. We use our kitchen a lot. We cook a lot in it, and we have a lot of family gatherings, so it's gonna be so perfect. This is our pantry. So it's got some supplies that are in it right now. But it's actually, turn the light on here. It's actually kind of weird. We weren't entirely sure how this was gonna turn out, just because it's so big in here. It's so like, these are 9-foot ceilings, so it's very, very like tall in here. But the shelves stop right here. So we've got 4 good shelves, and then we've got some spots down here. But on this wall, we're gonna be putting like our broom, dustpan, mop, like those kinds of things in here, and probably our hardwood vacuum. So I'm excited to be able to store some stuff in there, and possibly add shelves up there one day, and maybe on the side. There's a lot of potential for this, so I'm excited about that. Close the door here. I just really quick wanted to talk about this door right here. So for spring and Easter, I thought it would be so cute to hang a wreath right here. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys hate that idea or love it? I just think it would be really cute, kind of add a pop in the kitchen that is actually being useful. Because I know sometimes we put decor out and it's just in our way in the kitchen. So I thought that would be a good idea. So over here is one of my other favorite spots in the house, but this is just so like a little half wall. And this is my office space. So it's open. I'm a mom of a toddler, and it means a lot to me to have an open space and not have a room and a door and everything. So my toddler can be playing in the living room. I can be watching him while I'm over here working. So this is my desk area. It is so friggin' long. I did not realize it's gonna be this long. We've got some storage over here with these drawers and this beautiful window with lots of natural lighting. So excited. And this wall, I can do anything I want with it. I've got this wall too. And if you come back here, this is gonna be probably our main entrance for the house. This is where a boot bench could have gone. We chose not to have one. We're gonna kind of do like a makeshift boot bench for a while. I'm gonna make it cute. I'm gonna make it me. And then we're probably gonna spend the money on it later, just because it was something that was not really a priority at this time in our lives. This is our coat closet, and if you didn't notice, we don't have one on the other side of the house. So this is gonna be our only coat closet down here. We're really excited to use it. It's way bigger than our coat closet was in our apartment, about the same size as it was in our last house. But like I said, there's 2 entrances, so there's not gonna be as much packed into here. We have like all of our board games, all of our winter gear, all of our coats, rain jackets, boots, shoes, galore in here, and it was a hot mess all the time in my house. So this is the garage door right here. I can open it for you guys. I'm not gonna go out there because it's really, really cold. But I'm able to, here we go, there's the garage. Really big, huge garage, really, really tall. And then right here in this corner space that you guys can't see, that's fine, it's gonna be like a freezer, a deep freezer. So excited about that. So this is kind of like our entrance from the garage. going into our house. Okay, so over here is our sliding glass doors that lead out from the kitchen. I think that's awesome. One day we'll have a porch back here, whether that be a concrete patio or wood deck or whatever. For now, we didn't see the importance of having it, so we have this very simple, like, walk out the door, walk down the steps into the backyard, which will be fenced in eventually as well. It'll be fenced in soon, probably this summer. But I love that it's right here off the kitchen. I just think that's awesome. And we are gonna be putting curtains on here, not those like blinds that are like vertical. Ugh, I don't like those things, they drive me crazy. So I'm excited to put some cute curtains up here. And then, yeah, so this is it. This is the downstairs. And it's all open, it's all one big room. And I love it so much. It's connected to the stairs, it's connected to the cafe room, the kitchen, the living room, my office, the mud room. Basically everything, the entryway, it's all connected, it's all big one space, and it's gonna be so easy to see my kiddos while they're playing, while I'm cooking. Also, I can cook, do the dishes, and watch a movie, which is awesome. So excited. So that's that down here. We can talk about the stairs really quick here. These stairs, we originally wanted white and white. So we wanted white wood all the way, like the spindles to be white and everything. That just was not feasible. It wasn't in our budget. So we decided to go with these wrought iron spindles. And I did not realize how much I would fall in love with the spindles and just base so much other stuff in our house on these spindles right here. I think they're gorgeous. Like, look at the detail. Like, I know they're just regular like wrought iron spindles, but they're so pretty. I love them so much. So eventually we want to do like a black theme on everything. So the door handles, the towel holders in the bathroom, everything, toilet paper holders, and just tie in the black theme. And you'll see a lot more black stuff in this house than you saw in the last one. And mainly it is because of these. I love them so much, and I think they just are a really, really good eye catcher. When you walk in the door, you see these beautiful black spindles. I'm so excited about them. Love them so much, and Milo loves them too, which makes my heart happy. So let's go on ahead and go upstairs. Really quick, I did want you to notice the view from this point. You can see all the way into the loft, which is gonna be the playroom for us. I'm so excited about that because we did that on purpose. So we had these opened up, that top opened up. That was all optional. We really, really thought that was really important to be able to open up the house more, make it more roomier, and also to be able to see our kids when they're old enough to be up there by themselves to kind of keep an eye on them. So anyway, let's go ahead and head up. So we have this like little landing spot, which I told you guys in my unfinished house tour, which I will link that down below if you want to go check it out. But I told you guys that this landing was going to be perfect for Lewis. She was going to love it, and I just know that she is. I know that this is going to be like her spot in our house. This is going to be where she owns the spot because Milo won't be able to get her to like climb all over her, and she's just going to be able to keep an eye on everything. So I know she's going to love this. We are planning to do something like super miraculous with this wall because it's really big, but we just don't know for sure what we want to do. So let's head up here. This is the loft, like I was saying. This is Milo's playroom. Eventually will be all of our kids' playrooms, obviously, but this room is quite big. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but it is so big, it's so roomy, and we've got these 3 little like unique windows, which I love. I think it adds so much character. But this is where I'm gonna be putting those little pieces of decor. I will also have that video linked down below where I show you guys all of the cool new stuff we got for our playroom. But we've got some Target dollar spot signs that we got 3 of them, so 1 for each window, and then a little couch that will go here. We've got some organizer bins that will go here. Gonna put a TV either here or over here. I'm not really sure yet. But this room is just gonna be a catch-all for the kids. Basically, toys and toys, chaos, clutter, like everything kid in this room. And I just want it to be like a safe space for him and our other kids to go to for just being silly and being a kid. Something my husband and I never had as a kid, and I think that it's just gonna be really, really nice to have that space for him and our other children. So if you see me standing right here, I'm standing looking over the staircase. And I can actually see the dining room pretty well from this spot. And I just think this is so pretty. Love it, I love it so much. I love that when I'm standing at my bedroom door, this is our bedroom back here. When I'm standing at my bedroom door, I can look out and I can see this beautiful open space. And I love it so much. I can literally picture myself in this house forever. And that's why I call it our forever home, because we don't plan on moving ever again. And we literally picked everything that we wanted for this house, and I just think it's perfect. So we're not gonna go in here yet. We're gonna kind of go through the kids' wing. So this is the kids' bathroom. We are gonna be painting this white. The walls in here are gonna be blue. I will share the color of paint that we chose over on Instagram. So if you're not following me over there, it's living.life.little. So go ahead and check that out. But it is gonna be my story this upcoming week on the color that we chose. We did not choose the Speedboat or the Viva La Blue, which were voted on a couple weeks back because we went to the wrong home department store, like home improvement store, and they did not have that type of paint there. So we decided to go with a completely different color. It's called Clear Blue Sky, and so pretty. So that's gonna be on the walls, and then everything in here is gonna be shark themed, which I will also have that video link down below where I tell you guys all about what we got for this bathroom and what is gonna make it super sharky and awesome. So excited about that, but there's really nothing special in this bathroom, just a kid's bathroom. And then this is gonna be Milo's room. So he's got the biggest of the kids' bedroom because he's gonna be the oldest. And obviously the only child right now. But he's got two windows in his room. So something pretty cool about this window is that it's gonna be overlooking the park and the development that's going on out here. And I'm really excited. I'm kind of jealous that it's in his bedroom. But it is, and I think that's really cool to have this window to kind of look out and see everything, and for him especially. So this is Milo's closet. And for whatever reason, they've put the shelving on the sides of this closet. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. There's nothing, literally nothing in the middle here. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. But sometimes when you have a new build, you don't get the choices on some of this stuff, and I would not have chosen to put the shelves there, but it's little, it's small. Something that we can redo if we want to. He's got this little lip too, which I think is kind of cool. It's kind of like a little nook. I know it's small, but it's a little nook and it's all his. So this is gonna be his space, and I'm excited for that. This is, well, however you want to think about this. This is baby's number 2's room. This is somebody's room in the future. I don't know. We are not, we don't have any other kids right now. And this is whoever's closet. So it's a tiny little walk-in closet. It's perfect for a nursery in the future. So I am not worried about the space at all. I'm glad that it's kind of like a walk-in. So this is the linen closet up here for kids. I'm just gonna pull this back for now. This is a huge linen closet, and I'm excited to put some like baths, bath toy storage, some extra shampoos, body washes, bubble baths, stuff like that, as well as obviously his towels, beach towels, you name it, it's gonna go in here. So I'm also excited to maybe put some extra like blankets and stuff up there, and maybe even put some kid board games in here. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with this space fully, but it's got a lot of potential, which I love. Put this back down here real quick. All right, so going over here, this is kind of like the end of the kids' side of things. This is our laundry room, and it's upstairs with everything and everybody, and I'm so excited for it. And I can actually reach these things, so it's perfect. We opted not to get the package with the washer and dryer in this house, but those will be delivered this weekend, so not to worry. We do have front-loading white washers, which is my favorite, and obviously the top loading is not possible for me because my channel's Living Life Little and I'm 4'7", so these are gonna be perfect for me. I'm gonna put some decorative stuff up there as well as obviously some useful laundry stuff. And then this space I'm gonna possibly use for like a little shelf with some storage area. So that's it for this room here. And then this is our master bedroom / suite area. So This is our master bedroom. Beautiful, lots and lots of natural lighting. There's a theme through this house, if you haven't noticed. We wanted lots and lots of windows, and it was actually necessary to have lots and lots of windows because of the community that we live in. It's like one of their mandatory things that you have windows on every single side of the house. So we have lots of, you know, natural lighting, which I love. And then this area goes into our master bathroom. This is probably my favorite area in the entire house. So we've got this huge, long, this is the longest vanity I have ever seen in my life. It's so long, it reaches from wall to wall. Separate sinks, which we've never had before, ever. And then this giant window. Not window, giant mirror. Love it so much. And then we've got this little cutout here, and this is gonna be where I do my makeup. So it was really important for me to have a space in which I could do my hair and my makeup, because in every single house we've lived in, there's never a good space for me to do my hair and my makeup, and my stuff is always everywhere. So I'm excited that we're each gonna have our own spaces. We did not get any drawers in this house. These are like faux drawers, but no drawers in this house, but there is lots of space under here, and we can always do like, make our own drawer spaces. And we just didn't want to pay for them. So if we come back here, this is like the toilet area. Yeah, there's really nothing special about this. It's literally just a toilet. But it has a door that shuts, so that's really nice. And then here's our master closet. If you guys are friends with me on Instagram or Facebook, you probably have already seen this. But this is like our linen part of the closet, which I think is really cool that it's like included in here. But then it goes all the way around. So I can't believe it. Like on paper, like I was saying, some of the things on paper that just didn't do it justice. This was not even included on paper. Like this lip, so starting at this wall, we just thought this was gonna be our closet, which is pretty massive as it is. But we've got this extra like lip, and I love it so much. We are planning to possibly put like a little bench area right here, kind of like where you can like tie your shoes or like sit down to like put your boots on or whatever. And I just think it's so perfect. So this is everything. This is the master closet. So we're gonna head over because we're getting to my favorite part of this whole bathroom. This is not my favorite part. This is the stand-up shower. I don't want to get in it because it's clean and my feet are dirty. But it does have a pull-out door, which I'm so glad for. I'm so glad it's not like one of those slidey things, because I don't know why, but they really gross me out. So just your standard stand-up shower. There's nothing too special about this. And I actually kind of like that it's tempered glass. I didn't think I would like it, but I don't mind it at all. Okay, here it is. Here's my master bath. You guys saw a picture of me sitting in this. I was sitting right there a couple months ago when there wasn't even any walls in here. This thing has been here for a long time, and it is gorgeous. It is my dream bathtub. If you guys know anything about me, whether it be like personally or like you know me from YouTube, you probably already know that I love taking baths. Like it's one of the things in this life that like actually really reduces stress in my life, and I love it. I truly do. I like to like run me a hot bubble bath, watch a full movie while I'm doing a puzzle. They have an extra long puzzle board that goes like over my bath. Amazing. So anyway, so excited about this. I'm excited to do like spa nights and treat myself, because you know, you have to love yourself sometimes. So yeah, so excited about this. Little towel bar, beautiful window up here to get some natural lighting in here in the daytime. And just like to look out if it's snowing or raining or whatever. I'm one of those people that loves to like look out and see nature from the inside. Not so much of a nature person outside, but yeah, that's all in all like what this area is. We do plan on possibly putting a little TV up here maybe in the future, if we can manage to do that. So coming back out here, we're right back where we started, and that's it. That's the entire upstairs. Okay, so that was it. That's the entire house. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I have been itching to show you this house for months, obviously, since we started the building process. So to date, it's been about 5.5 months. and everything's done. It just needs to be deep cleaned and such, and we will be moving here in less than a week. So I'm so excited. Please make sure that you have your bell turned on for post notifications. And also be sure, obviously, to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite space in the house was, or your favorite thing about the house, whether it be the staircase or the kitchen island. I really want to know what your thoughts are. Thank you guys so much for sticking around these last couple of months. I know it's been hard for me to get out my normal content just because we haven't been living in our normal living situations, but I'm so glad to have you guys along for the ride and take you along this journey and to show you guys everything. So make sure your bell's turned on. I am gonna have the new house time lapse. It's gonna be the start to the finish of the building process. You're not gonna wanna miss that video. So make sure you have everything turned on and say hello down below, and I'll see you.